Elite. I guess we'll find out. We have 2 artifact shops. There's no way we're gonna be able to buy anything there. Unless the elite drops a bunch of money. Super duper poison dead forever. I've got a werewolf and 2 wolves. He likes to do tear apart where he gives me bleed. Oh, I wonder what that's. Maybe that's like status cards. Okay, well, we could alter the direction of the compass for that tree. Give this guy some poison. Oh no, that's right, we don't have the power set up yet. It would just be a good chunk of damage. I'm assuming no more dogs come in, right? Yeah, so maybe taking out the little dogs is smarter. And maybe even smarter. Alright, so we're gonna rotate the compass north so that this natural force is more powerful. And then I guess we could teleport away down here because we know they're gonna come this way. Make that spike do some work. Okay. Tree poison on you. That guy's doing a buff. That guy is walking. He's probably gonna walk through the spikes. Let's make those more powerful. I don't know, like, the melee attacks on this character are really good. For, like, finishing him off, but there's no way you can, like, end your turn next to an enemy, right? Okay, so we know where this guy's gonna, like, end his turn. Okay, not reach, not reach, not reach, but then this guy's gonna be super close. But that spike trap is now super powerful. So. Yeah, I should probably, let's see, does this work on any? Yeah, I can grab anyone. Yeah, before this battle ends, I might grab that snare because it seems pretty good. Oh, he walks that way. Okay. Oh no, there are more coming. Okay. So what's the turn order here? So boss goes first. If boss, like, occupies that tile, then maybe I'm safe-ish. Oh, I really want to throw that tree onto him, but then that's going to change his pathing altogether as well, won't it? I can't pass up that opportunity. It's just so much damage, right? I need to be very careful that he can only path in this direction. That means that that guy might hit me. No, he has to walk through the spike to do it. And then this guy has two poison and 1 poison. So I think I'm okay-ish. Oh god, the dog spawns right there? Okay, well. Good news is that we have bonus damage to the north. Boss is still snared. This is... Oh, that's right, we got 9 combos too. So. That means we may not need both of these, right? Yeah, we can use any one of these. Okay. I kind of want to keep the combo to the north. Although we... okay, I got it. Wheels are turning. Switch the compass to the north so that we can then stand here, cut the boss. Wait, why didn't that kill him? Oh, it's not, that's right, that affects the next turn. Okay, well that's cool, I can just die. He is still snared, however, so that means I can actually not die and just back away from him. And then put that spike pad under this little guy. Imagine that boss clubbing me to death while he has 1 hit point. Wait, there's still more coming? Interesting. Okay. Oh wait, no! If you finish them off before the reinforcements come, then they don't come. We got feather boots. Movable cost of all terrain is 1. Wow. Yeah, he could have just been summoning. So we're actually sparing Pupper lives by murdering him faster. Damage reduction. I don't know, I might leave that there. So some of these are duplicates. Do I want duplicates? Maybe not. I'd rather upgrade these. This is only good if you never use melee attacks, because that's the only way you're ever going to get 10 combo. Oh boy. Twisted Dryad. He's probably going to not be super happy with me if I start knocking all these trees down. That's right, these guys, they're the ones who self-destruct. If I kill them, do they just not self-destruct? I would assume yes. It's not within range of anything, of course. I wonder how random these map layouts can be. So I could crush them with trees over time, but man. He's not doing a direct attack this turn, which is the only reason I'm safe being this close. I resent humans! Okay, he's doing eco-friendly punch, which is a big knockback, and I don't really have any way of getting away from this. This was like a teleport. Yeah, there's a few teleport options that'll get me away from this. Especially if I can get him to walk through a spike. If we're gonna attack, we want to attack from this direction. Oh, that's right. He has thorns on himself. Do thorns go down when I hit them? Yeah. If I guide him in this direction, he'll walk through this. And then I do want to cast this. And I don't want to be cursed, so we'll use the Holy Potion. Oh, that's... I didn't... He moved farther than I thought he did. I'm super confused. He's doing wooden cage. Generate bush walls. He's got like 3 hit marks on him though. Okay, so wooden cage. Okay, so wooden cage. It doesn't matter where I am. It's gonna happen. But if I'm already adjacent to different terrain, does it leave those where they are? Does that be almost like a little bit more negotiable? Guess we'll find out. Crunch, crunch. Yeah, okay, so it makes a bush wall there. I can either wait 2 turns or I can deal 8 damage. And he's gonna summon. So he has a lot of turns where he doesn't really do a lot of direct problems, but... I guess I could just keep dropping spikes on him, right? Yeah, he's got 4 marks now. Oh, I should have put that there so it would take out the bush wall, but it's probably fine. That guy can't reach me. Oh, never mind. He had so many marks on him. Okay. Little orbs. Lorax is losing. Well, I didn't realize how much damage those did. Losing affinity rapidly. It's kind of a dick. Draw 2. Nice. A Buddhist bead. Penalty of curse starts at 4. Doubles the effects of your Trickster combo. At the start of battle, select any tile and gain... So this is kind of like 1 extra energy, right? This would mean that my melee attacks do huge damage if they come after a trap. I'm gonna see how this works, the Buddhist bead, because if this is upgradable, this would be super powerful, right? Ooh, and then we get a rare card. Replace all cut with assassinate? Oh wow, okay. Oh, it's a power, I see. How many cuts do I have? I only have 2 cuts, that doesn't seem so great. Sacrifice, remove all hit mark on an enemy for every stack removed. Deal 7 damage and drain their health. That seems really good, but that's gonna directly compete with Poison Mark. I think I don't want to do cross purposes like that. I mean, having a second Void Crystal would never be a bad idea either. But this is a rare card and you can do a lot of damage with it really quickly. Might regret that, but I think we finally have enough gold to... Well, maybe we should do the Elite first. And then we'll have a lot of gold to look at the Mysterious Vendor. Lord Multi-Leg, he's nearly impossible to avoid, so I suppose we just mess him up as much as we can. If we deploy here, they both get crippled, though. We can rotate the compass to the west. Get him started at least a little bit. If I remember correctly, the Mosquito Lady is not very dangerous once she's alone. Maybe we'll start drawing Oh, perfect. Okay. So he wants to do... Oh, that's right, he's going to spray acid everywhere. So it's 4 damage and then 4 damage because I'm going to be on an acid tile. Maybe I should be over here then so that I'll have more evasion chances, depending on what direction I need to move in. We do a spitting. Lots of damage and a knockback. We could stand here and shoot them both. And that would draw 2. I think that's pretty good. And weaken them. I mean, that's all 4 of our curse immediately. We still have to give a ton of damage, but I don't see any other way of getting away from them. There's no way to avoid... Yeah, this fight is very much for characters that have a lot of block. Oh, thank God the compass is pointing east, though. Okay, we drew our cool stuff, but... we really don't want to be cursed next turn, do we? We just take 1,000 damage to the face. Oh, she likes to knock you into acid as well. That's... That's pretty exciting. He does have a hit mark on him. Let's see, we could... bolster the spike and then move the spike. Then he's super duper dead. Yeah, there we go. And there's really no getting away from this lady. We could cast a power card at least. Oh, that's the arrow device. Yeah, we gotta be careful with that. We do kind of want her to stand. We want her to stand in front of the arrow trap, though, don't we? So she's going to use an ability that's got range 2. Her AI will tell her to stop and do it there. And we can have several void crystals waiting for her. You can also use these to block enemies for 1 turn, which is kind of exciting. Yep. Man. Very quick and nasty. The two-ended needle. The Feng Shui compass needle will point in both directions at a time. Wait, what? So east and west and north and south? Oh, that's busted. And a flame trap. Burn people. Alright, so full health for a bossy boss. Alright. That's right, we got these little nerds. If I remember this guy, this is the Mummy King. He only does like support effects. So all you really need to do is keep ahead of his little nerds and try to stay on his butt. I'm guessing the shackle there is going to be pretty good. I wish I had a repeatable shackle. That'd be amazing. Okay, now if I do this, this is 2 curse, but since he's poisoned, it's gonna be recover 1, I think. Oh, we could also blow up that cactus. I should have done that first, but I definitely don't want to be cursed quickly. I mean, I guess we kind of want to stay close to him, right? Because he's going to try to run away from me and hide. I want to stay on his butt. Okay. Oh wow, all of our void crystals are here. We kind of want to stay away from that guy. We could do a lot of damage here if I think it through. If you attack the void crystal directly, it does a lot more. He's trying to do sacrifice. That messes up my deck. We don't like that. He's trying to, I see, so this is little minions. They do buff themselves and he keeps resurrecting them, and then when he does that, it is a problem because every time they get resurrected, they keep all of those stat bonuses. This is weird to not use Change Fate, but I don't necessarily see that I need to. Oh, he's running away from it. Little bastard. I think I can also stand on the skeleton head to stop it from reviving, but it deals damage when you do that. Although I suppose if it's less than what's the dragon, this dragon skill armor, it might be worth it. Oh, I really want poison intake, but do I want to get cursed? I think I will camp this head. I don't know when he's going to do the revive. I might regret the curse, but I really want to get power cards in play as quickly as possible, right? That guy can't reach me. Oh no! Sorry, he tries to exhaust your deck. Oh, he walks into the spikes too, because he's a derp. Oh, he casts a spell that gives them extra movement. That's terrifying. Need to remember that part. Okay. Well, we can start throwing shurikens, and we do have a northbound. This is weird. So when a shuriken ricochets, does it know if the compass is working? I suppose it depends on the original shot. Possums represent Virginia. Virginia is adjacent to the nation's capital, which means we should probably have a possum president. Now, I could heal myself by pulling away his poison. I don't necessarily think that I want to do that. He's gonna die in a certain number of turns. They're not doing any direct attacks. Maybe I should just chill, not get any more curse. I could pull away this guy's poison though. That'd be like a 10 heal. So I don't really care about that so much. Yeah, humans have had their chance with the executive branch. Oh, I don't need the Krusty the Clown laugh. Okay, now he is actually attacking. I could blow up that cactus, right? Oh, he has a bunch of trap vulnerability on him. Nice. Nice. I'm so much smarter than I thought. An assassin's badge. Double the effects of your trickster combo. Dimensional pouch. Guaranteed to add a lot of items. Counts the times in a row that the Feng Shui compass took effect and increases its damage accordingly. The extra damage is 5 times the count. Oh, so if you activate it every turn, that would be really easy to activate since we have the 2-pointed needle, right? I think that's probably the best one. And then we get another rare card. Draw assassinates. I don't have any assassinates. I only have one ass, not two. Or chain. Oh. Oh, that lets you do a attack that keeps your combo. Focus strike deals damage. Oh, so that causes your melee attacks to count your hit marks. I don't use the hit marks for that though. I use it for turning them into poison. Maybe chain is the best one, and if we upgrade it, then it will not exhaust. All right. If the elite drops a lot of gold, we might be able to buy 2 upgrades at the shop. I'm still pretty scared though. It's the Griffin Rider. I think I killed this guy once before. I don't remember which one you want to kill first. The Tamer uses a bunch of support effects, and then the Griffin tries to kill you. Let's maybe shackle the Griffin. We got all of our power cards at the start, which is, you know, both good and bad. Actually, we could yeet him with this thing. Wow, which doesn't slow him down one bit. And then he's not in range for that. Yikes. Okay. Does this work without cards to exhaust? Is he considered flying? Actually, he might not be. If he has to walk there, that might mess him up again. Guess we'll find out real quick. I do have a little bit of armor on this turn. I want to keep my vigilance until I'm sure I need it. Oh wow, okay. This spring traps did save me. Okay, Griffin is actually out of action for a little while. Maybe we could mess up the Tamer then. He's gonna apply defense. Let's not curse ourselves yet. That's a pretty good chunk of poison. Poison and frostbite together. Perfect. I'm surprised there's all these creatures here that are not well suited to the cold. He's trying to do what? Mind charging provides frostfire energy to the Griffin. I'd like to say that I know what that means. I really want to do like a poisonous gunshot, but I don't know how to line it up. You can actually evade the Griffin for a turn. And definitely not trigger the Lotus. Okay, and then the Tamer's got problems. It's got poison and ice on them. Okay. Griffin, we're still kind of kiting him, and he's building up a bunch of status problems, too. Love to see it. Alright, Tamer's gonna die in 2 turns from his status damage. Maybe 1 turn. Yeah, he's got both poison and frostbite. He doesn't have any defense. The Tamer may be dead. I can't remember if the Griffin is easier or harder to deal with in that situation. Wow, these void crystals are amazing. You can box them in. I'm gonna pull out the shurikens. We're not gonna use them quite yet. I could do a poison mark though. Well, not necessarily, because I don't want to be lined up with the Lotus. I can still target him from there, yeah. There we go. Ooh, I could even heal off of it. That's only 5 health though. We don't need to do that. I think we'll just be a complete pest for a little while longer. Oh no, that's right, the Tamer was using a heal spell. Super cheaty. Yeah, let's generate just 1,000,000 shurikens. Oh, we probably shouldn't have done that. We don't want to generate that much curse. I think I'm safe though. And then they're both really poisoned. Poison is for cowards. Super intelligent cowards. Does chain stack then? It doesn't. This chain status doesn't seem to be depicted super clearly. Let's keep doing this though. I kind of want to just not move into his attack range if I can help it. Okay. Yeah, now we're definitely not escaping him, so try to beat him up. We do have vigilance if we need it. We also have 13 combos, so the next attack is going to be bonkers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we could also yeet him with the trap after this is all over with. which does nothing to get out of his attacker. I guess it does. We can teleport this way. And then he's gonna keep trying to chase us with his 17 poison. Sorry, buddy. A venom pot. Enemies that die from poison trigger a toxin explosion. Oh, gosh. If we're going straight to the boss, this is useless, but nice to know that it exists. Honestly, this is an exhaust card that anytime we do one stun to a boss, it's kind of amazing. Immediately trigger poison on an enemy within 5 tiles. Oh, I see. It causes the poison to process faster. If we could upgrade it, it'd be nice. I don't mind taking more exhaust cards. Definitely don't need to look at anything else. Oh, that's upgradable? Oh, wow. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, every other turn, we take 30% less damage? Shit. Yep. It's so strange. It's like 1 out of every 10 relics is upgradable? You'd think it would be more consistent. Alright, I have no idea if this character can kill a boss, but we'll find out together. I'm worried that there's not a lot of terrain to use. So let's get our powers all set up. Oh, I guess Shacklemate. Be kind of nice too. Phase 1, I think we just go Unga Bunga and stab him to pieces. Compass effect. We definitely want to save the exhausting move cards for later. It's kind of a shame that our turn 1 armor doesn't do much here because he's on standby. Okay, I was gonna do the Bernie Burns. There's no point in trying to evade this, I think. It's going to be 5 status damage. Yeah. Well, I guess we do have 4 movement. But even that's not enough because it's such a big area. I guess we should keep the compass flowing. Yeah, the compass gets stronger if you activate it repeatedly. And we can keep changing it too. We are definitely gonna be dapping. How did he get a trap mark? I'm kind of okay with it. We might have to consume the enemy's poison at some point to heal, but hopefully not. Reward me with death. Did we not? Okay, I was gonna do the tail whip. We might want to evade that. This is a free cast. I'm fact, he may go into the next phase pretty quickly. This is a power card we want to have. Oh, we should have done that first then. Oops. I don't even know if we want to use our 7-step strike then. Does this work if we don't have anything to exhaust? Yeah, I think he's definitely gonna go. He's gonna take 25 poison, but it's gonna go after his action. That's the issue. Suppose we might as well cast it just because we would lose it either way. No card that doesn't work. Yikers. Okay, so that answers that. I guess we should probably drink our bitter melon then. So you do have to have the cards available. Yep, okay. Does he lose all of his other statuses? It looks like he probably does. Okay. Alright, now this guy... Do we want to slow him down a bit? I think we have to also get him to like 50%, and then they merge. What's the range on this one? Spear attack, it hits from 2. I really wish we had these on different turns. Did that demon fire go away at some point? I need to be really careful with the mobility cards because they need to last a while. Okay, he cannot reach me this turn, which will buy us a little time. But we can't wait too long either, or the dragon will wake up. Ooh, wow. If you're gonna stand in front of that tree, good sir. We can change fate, right? Alright, so we get our change fate back, we rotate the compass pointing west, and then have the tree fall west. I think. This is scary though, because these trees aren't coming back, right? This is like the one and only thing. Okay, but then that gives him some additional poison. Oh, he's giving himself a ton of armor. Which means it'd be kind of cool. I mean, do we want to attack him? Can't really get close to him. Let's just do that. I don't know what he wants to do after this. I also don't know how to get rid of this demon fire, but I'll hide back here. Just The regular cowardice. I don't know what I want to get from back from recycle yet. But he's got how many poisons? That'll start chipping away. Okay. Okay, now the dragon is awake, and this is scary because the dragon is invincible. But now the compass is stacking up high, which is kind of amazing. I think I'm gonna call my hidden weapons back. And this guy's gonna do Heavenly Spear, which... that's an insane range. I think I want to get rid of his armor too. What's the turn order? This guy goes first, which means I guess Vigilance would help with that. All right, maybe we want to blow up a crystal manually. Oh, I see. I cashed out my combo for defense. That's probably a good thing. We're not going to play that now. I don't want to exhaust these either. I mean... actually, we could avoid the dude because of this rock. We can't avoid the dragon. We could avoid the dude. And he's the one doing a lot more damage. I mean, we want to keep the rotating... the compass is up to 31. That's insane. Yeah, let's not get cursed, though. I have a feeling that cursing myself would be a gigantic downhill slide for this fight. What's that action? Darkness Resonance puts corrosion. Now... I'm trying to remember how this works. If I get him down to below half, does he immediately cancel his intentions? Also, I don't want to walk through this stuff, but I might have to. It extends my burn. It doesn't actually kill me. Yeah. Master compass level. Yeah, it does. Okay, so if you get him to his critical level, it cancels the current turn's intention, which is pretty important. But then he's gonna go super bajiggity bajigs, I think. Yeah, the improved compass is ridiculous. Alright, I think he's gonna go bonkers now. We don't have any more movements. This is how it goes. Alright, we got one turn of him doing nothing. We need to get some poison on him immediately, though, right? In fact, are we gonna break his armor, or are we gonna kill him with poison? This is a question to consider. then we drew everything. Okay. We can do 3 more curses. I'd love to do a firearm, but that's going to be way too much curse. Oh, no it isn't, because the relaxed strike gets rid of it. So this will be an extra draw. We should probably do that. I could heal from his poison if we wanted to, but I think that would be a bad pattern to start. Oh no, I did get cursed from that. Whoops. Does he have any trap marks? He does not. So he's gonna do Dragon Breath, which is spreads more fire everywhere. That gives him a trap mark for sure. Does that change his movements? No, it's such a big area. I don't know if I can take this kind of damage, though. Okay. This gives himself strength. I wonder if I do want to heal myself before I start reapplying the poison. This will give me all my health back. Well, now his poison's back to where it was. Quite nice. Let's see if that'll explode in his face. I can't tell if he wants to move anywhere specific. Guess I want to kind of be close, right? In case we get more poison strikes. Actually, he has a thing where he gets attack power when his armor's broken, right? Yeah, he deals more damage when he has armor. Weirdly, if we can find a way to poison him to death without doing that, that'd be really hard to do there. Okay, now this is Terror Air Vehicle, so we definitely have to do a Vigilance. The problem is that I don't know which cards we want to sacrifice. What's the range on it, though? Looks like it glides 5 tiles, so virtually impossible to get around. We can vigilance it though, we just have to think about what are we drawing. Definitely another poison strike. Ooh. It's got 16 poison. I think those are rookie numbers. We can bump that up a bit. Okay, 32 poison. 18 defense. That's right, because it cashes out my combo. Does that mean we don't necessarily want to use the evade then? I guess I would lose 7 health by doing this. That means I still have to somehow tank 6 turns of whatever this is. I think I will evade it. Well, I lose that armor anyway, right? Yeah, let's not cast any more curses, or should we? Yeah, let's take 7 damage, and then I don't have to worry about depleting my cards yet. Oh, but it spreads poop everywhere too, I forgot about that. And then it's gonna do Dragon Lance. This is also pretty difficult to avoid. We can actually escape it by going to that flame. Which is interesting. Is it worth getting another flame? I think it is, if it means that I don't get Dragon Lanced. Unfortunately, he's not lined up with any of the good boulders. But any turn that we don't die is another turn that he's getting poisoned to death, right? Let's hold on to the rest of these. And then just burn a little bit. And then he's casting Dark Embrace, which causes the arena to shrink. Dang it, now I want to throw the rock at him. It's kind of a wait and see turn, but I'm kind of okay with that. When you're using a poison deck, wait and see is sometimes just fine. I really don't want to indulge the demonic ones. These cards are decent, but they start, like, duplicating. And then they take over your deck. So, but it's just gonna shrink the arena, and then we only have, like, 4 more turns to survive. That is not very much arena. But we do have a bunch of shurikens that are poisonous. So does he have any... Oh, he has a bunch of hit marks on him. Yeah, we're gonna turn his trap marks into poison. And then the compass is pointing south. So we can throw a bouncing poisonous shuriken. Bam. And he's on standby, so we don't have to worry about how much damage we're doing. Yeah, then he's gonna take 54 poison damage. Shabams. Environmental kill. Complete the game with the Feng Shui Master. I think this is still the bad ending, though. You might have to play it. I think you have to do all the classes and then play on hard. But we're